going to work on 4 to maybe 5 or 6. We just picked up a couple cool things, nothing really exciting as of yet. Got some heroes, that's really what it is. Hopefully queue times aren't too bad. I'm going to keep going. My plan is to do all 15 levels in one sitting. I mean, I might get up to use the restroom. But how's everyone doing tonight? Please let me know if you have any questions about this. I understand, Lilypad. I understand. If anybody's new, please make sure to hit that follow button. If you end up watching this on YouTube, because all these videos will be going up on YouTube, or all of the levels will be going up on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. So, this one can be a little bit... I'm getting pretty fancy. I got auto switching and everything. Or auto scene switcher. It's pretty nice. F-star alone.
There are not enough minerals.
I am First Ascendant Janara, and I have been challenged to rack
I'm gonna basically turn this into
who foolishly remain loyal
a basic
to Amon.
multiplayer build.
The Dark God bolsters their champion's strength. Send both of your armies to my side.
Basically,
to mine.
pylon on 14,
and
and then right into gateway. And then from there we'll go into
Insufficient minerals.
Assimilator. And you basically shouldn't have to worry about anything. So StarCraft has this thing. Yeah, it's all in the chair, right? I actually have no skill whatsoever. It's all in my DX Razor chair. If I didn't have this, I actually would still be Bronze League, and I would have never gone past level 2. Even though it's like almost impossible, because you get almost a little bit of experience every single mission, I would still be level 2 if it wasn't for this chair. Everything I do is for the chair. So I'm still trying to decide how early I want to get the heroes. I think ultimately, at least right now, one of the best things I could probably do is just get to Templar Archive. But I feel like right now, I'm actually going to try to go for... Well, thank you. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to go for Stargates. Probably Mass Scout. We'll see. I've heard people say that Scouts have pretty low HP. So my plan is to just do a lot of pre-splits. Just to try to make sure that I don't end up getting myself completely screwed by one AoE attack.
the enemy is sending forces to support their champion.
I should have 1 to
Match
2.
their strength.
So this mission still has the bug first wave.
They will regret it.
If part of me wants to get Energizers, or what the hell they're called, Conservators. I'm actually rallying these guys over there. And then we'll start working on some scouts.
Deploying onto the front.
You must position both of your armies nearby in order to support me.
In battle. Successful.
So Scout versus Phoenix, who wins? Should be the Scout, right? Oh, let's make it so I don't lose. He's mad.
Our allies engaged in battle.
Our foes shall become our resources.
Make sure we get some
Your
upgrades.
command.
At this point, I'm basically just going to continue to make some probes.
Our
Now
allies
go
are
and
engaged
take
in
care
battle.
of my expo. I did lose my first scout. Yeah, I guess they don't have the best
Teleport successful.
defense.
Your command. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Alright, so we're gonna start rallying all of my folks up here. Yeah, I don't really have... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to slow roll my scouts. Still waiting for more upgrades, and the fleet beacon will come after I get my expo. Don't want to rush it too much, but it's 180 to 60. That's not bad. Actually, you don't need very much minerals at all. Or sorry, very much gas at all to do that.
That to happen.
That's gonna be good.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
Teleport successful. Not enough energy. The enemy will fear my blades.
Oh my god, is that a Midas worm?
Support
Oh
me
my
with
god.
your armies now.
That's so amazing.
Cross the edge of the pit.
Okay, so I'm gonna definitely make a fleet beacon now. I finally got my expo up, and I'm gonna have a lot of extra gas. So I'm thinking that basically scouts and carriers, at least for a little while.
Speak and you will be heard. Teleport successful. What would you ask of me? These are our tools.
That was supposed to be thanks.
I hunger for battle.
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in Amon's favor. Put an end to it now.
Lend me your edge. Solar light drive
The enemy's biomass will
Insufficient
provide us
energy.
resources.
Our allies' base is under siege.
Oh, of course I don't speak English. Alright, so let's get scout range and interception launch more quickly.
The elementals of Slain may interfere with Red
Alright,
Shear
so yeah.
if they
Oh
wander
my god,
too
you can
close
get
to
so
us.
many. Oh my god.
Slaughter them.
It's so weird playing Phoenix here. Everything I'm used to doing, like not being able to mass carriers, not being able to do anything, is so easy to do with him because everything costs so little. This is crazy.
We must construct additional pylons. I hunger for... We have not enough Vespine.
Oh, I don't have the gas.
Upgrade
Right.
complete. Intaro and this warrior awakens. Our upgrade has finished. Your
The last upgrade for my carriers. I guess I might as well make a few of these.
We cannot warp there. We require more
Only
Vespine
200
gas.
gas. This is so
More
great.
Vespine is required. We have not enough Vespine. Honor guide me. Higher.
I guess I
More
might as well.
Vespine is required. Carrier has arrived. Research complete. What would you ask of me? This warrior awakens.
Where's all this guy's units?
Intaro Adu. Your command. Carrier has arrived.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
Our foes shall become our resources. The enemy is in my grip. Move in for the kill.
Forgetting which one I have to spam.
Not enough energy. We must construct additional.
Normally I wish you can't tend to keep one thing on its own control group. And I think I'm going to keep my scouts on their own
Our
control group.
supply is constrained.
We meet the enemy in battle. Awaiting carrier has arrived.
We require additional
Oh my God.
pylons.
It's so easy to max out. You know what the biggest thing that makes it easier to max out is the simple fact that everything's so cheap. Alright, I gotta get rid of a couple of these guys.
Intaro Adu.
Our probes are under attack.
Contact.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
I really want to try to get this, so let's see.
It won't be long before that elemental leaves this place. I'd like to see it torn apart before that happens.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Ignite your blades, my warriors. The enemy comes for our base.
Seriously? God damn it.
Join me in
Our allies
Seriously.
are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Insufficient energy.
Oh, thank God. Alright.
Troublesome creatures.
Alright,
Save the
here we
last
go.
one when you have the chance.
I'm like, really?
This warrior awakens. Samurai Dragoon destroyed. Let us proceed.
That was so annoying.
We are poised for victory.
Yet another elemental has wandered onto the field of battle. Deal with it if you can.
Our allies are engaged in battle. The firstborn have engaged more Vespene gas.
Alright, here we go. Like I said, I really want to make sure that I got that bonus.
Carrier
And now at this point, God, you can make so much.
let us proceed.
How are they called? Legionnaires. I just want to get all the lingo down.
Our upgrade has finished.
Caldalis, ready your blades. We are ready. Agreed. The battle is on.
The enemy's
allies are
biomass.
So can you upgrade the heroes is what you're asking?
The enemy is stunned. Attack.
Yes, you can upgrade. Well, you can get upgrades for the heroes, and then when you unlock like the like Twilight Council, you can get upgrades for specific heroes. You unlock different things to unlock different heroes, different things for different heroes.
Enemy's champion draws power from his supplicants. Eliminate them.
I mean, every hero or every unit has an upgrade.
The firstborn have engaged the enemy.
Some of them are really nice. Some of them are kind of no big deal.
Let us proceed. Carrier has arrived.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
Carrier has arrived.
We must
Yeah,
construct
you basically have enough
additional
gas for 4 to 5 Stargates if you want them.
We are victory awaits.
Our base is under siege.
Oh, almost there. Okay. I'm just gonna get the Legionnaire upgrades. I think I want to start making a couple more scouts. Take care of the bonus with it. So if you want to use carriers take care of the bonus. You can, you just have to be very careful about pulling units back when you need to.
Our allies are engaged in research complete.
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that
Okay, I gotta go
power
take care of
will
the
belong
bonus
to
as
their
soon as you're done
champion.
with this.
Successful.
I shall oversee this battle from above.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
Hierarch. Our allies are engaged in battle.
All this.
I am recalling our warriors now.
Successful.
Isa Atu. To battle. As you will.
We can support no more warriors.
Teleport successful.
Our upgrade has finished.
Just gonna keep moving around.
Successful.
Upgrade complete.
All of the elementals have been
Already
eradicated.
at max supply. I can't
Now
build
return
anything
your
else.
full attention to Rack
God, you can just build like he is so easy to get extra supply on.
I am under siege once more.
Our allies are engaged in
Must be
battle.
rebuilt.
Shall become our resources.
Look, everybody, I'm all cloaked up.
We can support no more warriors.
Amon sends reinforcements to support his champion. Prepare to meet them in combat.
Teleport successful.
The enemy is attacking our probes.
Without hesitation.
Yeah, this is I really like Phoenix. I was a little like hesitant, but the more I play him, the more I think I like him. I mean, he's a little bit of an A move army with with micro potential with the different suits.
These rebels have an entrenched position up ahead. You must destroy their encampment if I am to end this farce.
Your will made manifest.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
The hour is nearly at hand. Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the killing
Yay, I gotta
blow.
finish the mission. I'm so excited.
Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
Honor guide me.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
You think a couple sentries or whatever the hell they're called would be really nice here.
Teleport successful.
I think I lost, you know, and that's the
Our
other thing
base is
too,
under siege.
is the fact that
Return.
Legionnaires cost a lot of supply. Like, a lot of supply. I mean, that is basically all I lost. And I lost, like, 27 supply in just Legionnaires.
Our allies' base is under siege.
So they're, I think, a really good early game unit, but not so much a late game unit. Like, you want to get rid of them, unless you have, like, one... What the hell is his name? Sorry, there's just so many new names to try to remember. But I think if you get rid of them,
Proves to be a
you
more
basically just want to
fitting
keep hero
challenge.
units. Otherwise, there's really no point in keeping them. Now, I think what happens maybe when you get to level 10, when you get to level 15, the more you have a specific unit, the more powerful that hero that goes with that unit is. So there might be some really cool things you can get, but I can't imagine getting 33 supply of nothing but don't rush to getting him? Oh, okay. Anyway, so we got a little score screen. Did a decent amount of damage. I'm going to go ahead and get one more. We did just unlock the, okay, the Scout and the Immortal. Ooh, those are both really good ones. So you're saying that when you get the hero carrier, does he only make ones that explode? And then he has the little void rate thing too? Oh, he doesn't get the... Okay. Alright, so I think this is going to be a good mission to try out... Ooh, no, this is going to be a great mission to Scouts and Immortals. Scouts or Immortals. I think I want to do Scouts. See, the thing is with Scouts is they cost so little gas that you're not really going to have a bunch of minerals to dump into things.
There are not enough minerals.
Anyways, rally the first probe over here. Make sure I
Everything's
make
gone straight to hell, Commanders. This
pylon
mining operation
as
is over,
soon
and
as
we need to
possible.
leave right now. But without your protection, the infested will tear us
Here.
apart before we can even take off.
Yeah, Colossus might be nice. I know Colossus are great for this.
Head out to one of them when you're ready so that it can prepare.
Yeah, I think Repair Beam is going to be amazing for this.
We require additional pylons. Insufficient minerals.
So I'm thinking...
There are
yeah,
not
Colossus
enough
will be great for this. I just want to try out some of the new
insufficient
units.
minerals.
What's going on, Eamon's overprotective sister? It's always nice having you out. That's right.
Starting up a drone. Free Vespine.
I'm
Gotta
gonna have
love
a
that, right?
decent...
Yeah, you do.
You know, I'm gonna need to have something to take care of the... I'm gonna need something to take care of the air units. So, God, what do I want to do? I mean, there's always Fenix. Alright, what do we want to do here? Do we want to do a robo build with Adepts support, or do we want to do Phoenixes? Not Phoenixes. Phoenixes. Phoenix or Phoenixes. Or do we want to do Scouts? Are we doing a ground army or an air army for this? Alright, I'm doing a ground army. Scout and Immortal Sentry? Alright, let's give it a shot. I just love the fact that we're adding sentries. Well, I'm here for you. What's going on, the Pale Knight? Thanks for coming out. So we're basically only going to make sentries out of this. And then I want to make a Stargate.
They gotta
if I
launch
can.
soon, whether you're there or not.
Is constrained. Our research is complete.
Samurai Dragoon, armed and ready. Deploying onto the front line. These are hot. These Terrans stand no chance against us.
Some scouts going. So I'm going to start off with scouts.
Ship's trying to launched without you. They can't get off the ground before the infested arrive.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Activating laser drill. 174 gigawatts.
Successful.
Pretty.
Speak, and you will be heard. More minerals required.
Oh god, it's not even up there. Oh my god, I'm going to the wrong spot. Are you kidding me?
You gotta hold off the infested.
Oh, that's hilarious. Here I am thinking it's up there, and it's not. I'm so used to it being up there. Oh, I didn't even look at the minimap.
Our allies' base is under siege.
Solarite drive operational. The enemy approaches. Prepare for battle.
Successful. Our upgrade.
Okay, that ship's on its way out. Time to focus on the others.
I want to go and take care of the bonus, not bonus. The expos as soon as possible. Oh god,
It will
so
take
quick.
time to repair my friend.
Hostiles are heading directly for one of the ships. You have to stop them.
Gonna try and take my expo when I can. Oh, really? Oh, bro.
There are not enough minerals.
Think the infested are bad? Flightbringer puts them to shame. Kill it if you can. You have to stop that enemy attack, commanders. They'll kill everyone on that ship.
Insufficient minerals.
Yeah, science vessel.
That's one fewer disaster to worry about. Thank you, commanders.
Shall impede me.
Successful. There are not enough.
I really need the
minerals.
extra attack range, I think.
Insufficient minerals.
Speak, and you will be heard.
We got 4 minutes.
Our allies are engaged in more minerals required.
Looks like the enemy's cloaked. We need some
That's what I'm talking about, that scouts are so much
There are not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
so much minerals and so little gas that you really don't have a mineral dump for this. You actually need a Vespian dump, and I don't really have one right now.
There are not enough minerals. Successful.
Let's get Mojo. And I want to get the extra attack range.
More minerals required.
What would you...
Well, I think disruptors might very well be more powerful than carriers. Okay, can we start this?
People are panicking on one of the ships. I think its pilot's about to hit the launch button. Not sure if you want to deal
Kinda
with
answered that for me.
But it looks like it wants to scurry away.
Complete. Speak, and you will be heard. Teleport successful. We cannot warp there.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Let me deal with
You need to
this.
get to that ship before the infested rip it to pieces.
And then I'll take care of Blightbringer.
We require additional pylons. Teleport successful. That must be placed within the power field. Teleport successful.
He's got that.
Standing by. Teleport successful. Our allies' base
Can't
is
waste
under
any more
siege.
time, commanders. That ship is getting hammered.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies
So if you
are
hold
engaged
position, they
in
naturally spread out.
Flatbringer's dead. Good riddance.
All forces to my location.
The KMC supplied us with eradicators, but they've gone haywire. If you could deal with them for us.
Let's go deal with the Eradicators.
Fair number of my people have made it to orbit, but we've still got a ways to go. Heads up, commanders. We got company coming.
They do so much damage to ground.
Our supply is constrained. Our allies are engaged in
You
battle.
busted up the eradicators. Damn things did squat to protect us.
Taro. Our enemies.
Our allies are
People on that
engaged in
ship
battle.
are cheering for you. Hell, so am I.
Oh, that was Mass Phoenix. Pretty good. Mass Scouts, I swear to God. They, just, you know what, they seem to have a lot of armor, or a lot of decent amount of health. I don't know why it feels like they're so, weak, you know?
Insufficient minerals.
You can get away with a lot of,
Your command.
Stargates. Especially with this kind of build.
Hunger for battle. Our supply is constrained.
I tell you, I'm just gonna have to get used to, like, how this works.
The enemy will fear my blades.
There are not enough minerals. Our upgrade
Just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Time's up. That ship is going now, like it or not. They'll never make it alone.
Our allies are engaged in battle. More minerals pylons.
I mean, he's gonna do most of it anyways.
I am a dragon once
Our
more.
allies are engaged in battle. Not enough energy.
Running out of energy.
My blades.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies' pylon is under attack. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Let's do this one.
The arbiters fly appear.
Our supply insufficient minerals. allies' base is under
Yeah,
siege.
scouts have a lot of extra damage to ground units, plus a decent amount to air units.
Gotta put a stop to them, commanders.
Mostly armored air and light ground. It made me wonder why they did so much damage to...
Evacuation efforts are going well, commanders. Just gotta keep protecting those ships.
the bonuses.
Our allies are engaged
It made
in
sense
battle.
for this guy, because I think he's light.
I am the blade of our
And I can't wait to get the upgrade to make the Arbiter suit a observer.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
You just saved a lot of lives,
This isn't too bad.
commanders. We owe you big. That bought that ship a little more time. It might make all the difference.
teleport successful.
That is not possible. We are at maximum supply.
Keeps making me do this.
From a front ask of me.
We can support no more
Now listen,
warriors.
you need to hold off the infested until the ship's in the sky.
Thanks, Hyperion.
Siege tanks, Goliaths, science vessels, and mass scout. Turns out we're playing Brood War.
I like it, Hyperion. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate it.
Our allies' base is under siege.
Well, the thing is, I think Psystorm does what, 80 damage? Or 70 damage? I can't remember which one it is. So I should be able to survive a couple Psystorms.
Enemies approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
But even then, like, I could survive 2. Actually 3, if you think about it, if it is 75. And don't get me wrong, sitting inside a Psystorm is not the best idea.
At least some of us will survive this mess.
What would you ask of me? These are our two. I am.
Now, Scout should definitely be faster.
I hunger for battle.
Nice job.
Speak, and you will be heard.
Oh god. I swear, like, I build up so much minerals when I play Phoenix. So much minerals. And I don't even think I can help it. So what the hell am I supposed to do with all this extra money I have? What am I supposed to do with it? Yeah, I fixed it really bad. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh god, what the hell's going on here?
Hesitation.
Alright.
We cannot warp there. We cannot warp there. We cannot warp there.
Nada the law. Honor guide me.
That way, all the banelings or whatever the heck they spawn.
The enemy's making a beeline toward a ship.
Oh, dang.
Don't let them reach it.
You spell aim on in the middle of the map with pylons.
Operation launched.
Oh no, let my poor probe finish building. Get out of the way, bro.
Our allies' base is under
That's
siege.
almost everyone. Got a few more to evacuate, and then we can all get out of here.
Our base is under siege.
Get out of here alive after all.
I love this, by the way.
Our allies'
Is it
base
really?
is under siege.
Oh man. Everything just dies instantly. I'm just camping on top of the spot.
In battle.
Ready our defenses. Our foes are on the march.
Let's see how fast we kill everything. Okay, he took a little longer. He took a little longer.
Our base is
Big Red took a little longer. I think the first 5 minutes wouldn't have been as bad if I would have realized where the first ship was loading from.
That's the last of us. I can't thank you enough, Commanders.
All
You
right.
saved us all.
Yeah, these are going pretty quick. Oh, so close. Okay. Stat screen. Make sure the person knows that I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, so let's just go one more. Well, not just one more, but one more for this set of videos. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about Phoenix gameplay-wise, anything specific, make sure to let me know. Thanks everybody for coming out. So, for this one, Scouts Carriers again? I think that's probably going to be the best thing to do. Let me see what kind of army we go up against. So, I guess my question is, last time, or the last few times that new commanders have come out, it's been like a clusterfuck to get actually missions in. But I've had like no problem at all getting games. Maybe there was like one time it took like 45 seconds. So I don't know if there's just a lot of people playing today because they want to see Phoenix, or like Blizzard's actually doing something to making sure that all the new players for Phoenix actually get games in.
Thank you for responding to our call. It seems Amon is using Kaldir's
so
war conduits to transport his troops.
I forget what they were.
You won't be able to destroy the war
One of my
conduits,
viewers,
but you can
Karina,
destroy
ended up
the
looking it
shuttles.
up and finding
You
all the
must do
different
so before they leave
mastery
the planet.
points. So they're somewhere. I can't remember what they were. If anybody was here, or Karina, if you're
Amon
here,
has activated the
if you
central
could
war
post that
conduit.
again, that'd be
Be
really
prepared
nice.
to prevent the shuttles from escaping.
But God, I'm trying to think of all those different things.
More minerals required.
And use some of my field.
Insufficient minerals. There are not enough minerals.
Okay, why isn't he using his own pylon field? Yeah, you have lots of choices when you play as Phoenix. Yeah, he's not so much the new guy anymore. He's been out for like at least 12 hours, so he's not really new anymore. No, I'm gonna hang out for just a little longer. Alright, now I'll start working on my rocks, getting my
More minerals required.
or a legionnaire. Why isn't this guy using his weapon field? Am I crazy? Like, why isn't he using that?
So the enemy seeks to attack our base? They will regret it. This warrior awakens.
Insufficient minerals.
It's all good. No issues whatsoever.
Speak your demands. Enemy us. I'll slay it.
Oh, don't die. Oh god, he's gonna die.
Our
Oh,
upgrade has finished.
It is an honor. By this side you come once.
thank god for guardianship. It's that he would have died. Guy's taking up all my spots for my tech. It's so funny.
I am a dragoon once more.
Alright, so this time... What the hell do I want to do? Part of me wants to go with Robo, but I really need to be able to take care of air units, so doing that would probably not be the best idea.
Our research is complete. There are not enough minerals.
Ready our defenses. Our foes are on the march.
Let's see. You know, I think I'm just gonna go
I am the
Legionnaires. What the hell are they called?
Upgrade
Conservators. And
That must be placed within the power field.
it's basically ground army. And I might throw in a couple, like, immortals or something like that. Best. Alright, let's make sure I get some upgrades.
More minerals required. Insufficient minerals. Research complete.
Alright, let's get those.
We've located your
I've been
main
making sure
objective.
whenever I
You
get
must destroy the shuttles
conservators?
headed to the central conduit.
That I always get
accessing Palace's memories now.
always dropping the shields.
Glory to the Daylong.
More minerals required.
Because that's a 20% damage reduction, which actually turns out to be a lot.
Our upgrade has finished.
Ignite your blades, my warriors. The enemy comes for our base.
Insufficient energy.
Glory to the Daylong.
We have not enough.
Amon has taken an interest in some nearby Zelnaga shrines. Our researchers will investigate, but they will need to be guarded. The shuttles are no more.
Our target has been contained.
Preparing a research vessel.
I gotta tell you, it is
Make
weird
this
getting
one
used to
count.
the fact that you constantly have to put Fenix onto a control group as soon as you switch.
Insufficient minerals. There are not enough minerals. More minerals. upgrade complete.
Oh, Puppy's making all sorts of noises.
Persevere.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
It is bearing towards an evacuation point. We will need to intercept it.
What would you ask of me? The enemy approaches. Prepare for battle. The skies are mine.
Is it? Okay.
Initiating mass recall.
Our upgrade has finished.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go
Gathered
basically
the
mass
data we
Adepts.
need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
The Templar shall repel any threat.
Shuttles eliminated, commanders.
We are victorious.
The enemy is coming for us. Templar, ready your blades.
Intaro and
Seriously, how dare you?
Our allies are engaged in battle. We require more Vespine gas. Insufficient minerals.
I am the
Glory to the Daylong.
Let's go clear some more.
I hunger for Isa Atu.
There are no... Our upgrade has finished.
The firstborn
no
shall
upgrades there.
persevere.
As you will. Honor guide me. Prepare our detection. The enemy is deployed
Minerals
close
required.
units.
I swear, I cannot
Another
wait
wave of shuttles is
to the
headed
point
for
where
a
I don't
warp
have to
conduit.
worry about
It will not
detection
escape
or anything
so
like that,
easily.
because this thing will turn into a detector.
There are no... Upgrade complete.
Glory to the Daylong.
Without hesitation.
I have met the enemy.
We have not enough Vespine.
The firstborn shall persevere.
So, especially with Phoenix, but it's just a generally good multiplayer or any style play that you like to do. Whenever you warp in a set of units, make sure you go back home and build some pylons.
Wave of shuttles has been shot down.
None can withstand the might of the purifiers. Incoming enemy strike force. Be ready.
Allies are engaged in battle. Our upgrade has finished.
The firstborn shall persevere.
So I'm going to have to really get used to doing that over and over again.
And you will be hurt
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
for battle.
Let's make sure I get the last of my upgrades.
More Vespine is required.
Gold points, I think you're supposed to be able to do mass anything with Phoenix.
More minerals required.
Besides, of course, just Legionnaires. You need more than just Legionnaires, especially if you want to be able to hit the air units.
They appear to be launching more shuttles toward the warp conduits.
Intaro.
Make a couple more of
We
these
require
guys.
more Vespine gas.
We got our puppy a new bed, and all he does is like to play with his bed, and it's so odd out, and he's just sitting over there like just sweating. Well, he can't really sweat. Dogs don't sweat. So the other cool thing that you can do when you have enough sentries is throw out these guardian shells that reduce damage taken to all your units by 20%, which is actually pretty high.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
This warrior.
So wait just a little bit before I engage this.
None shall impede.
You can basically cover up your entire army.
That is insufficient minerals.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Well done. We have prevented this one's flight.
Our scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
Well defended, my warriors.
And if you can push in on an area where you have shields going, you're going to be pretty good.
That is not possible.
God, I'm already at max supply.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
And it is moving quickly. Warriors, do not let it escape our grasp. That is not possible.
Well, thank you, Lilypad.
Not enough energy.
I'm gonna have to take this bed away from my poor puppy. He's dying.
Hierarch. I am the blade of our cannons.
Our adversaries intend to eliminate us. Templar, greet them in kind.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
You died without a shred of honor.
That must be we can support no more wars.
The firstborn shall persevere.
These are our tools.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's good. I just wonder, like, I mean, this is probably one of the highest DPS army. What do we got? 20. I mean, it's a lot, especially against light units. This is a really good army.
Hunger for battle.
Upgrade complete. That is not possible. We are at maximum supply.
The firstborn shall persevere.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
No target is beyond our reach.
I mean, this is really crazy high DPS.
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Yeah, co-op adepts can shoot up. Same thing as campaign adepts. That's what a lot of people don't realize is campaign adepts can shoot up too. Like, I never made adepts the first time I played through because I was like, oh, why the heck would you make adept that can't shoot up? Like, that's stupid, right? But it's not, because they're pretty freaking awesome.
Attack our base. They will regret it.
Insufficient energy.
God, I still have barely lost anything. The only things I've really lost are my sentries. Make sure...
Not enough energy. We can support no more warriors.
The first
Make sure you're walking into places where the guardian shields are up.
Allies are engaged in battle.
Deploying onto the front line.
That is not possible. We are at maximum supply.
the firstborn
Enemy
shall
forces
persevere.
detected. Prepare our defense. That is not possible. We are at maximum supply.
The first
Our allies are engaged in battle.
glorious combat is upon us.
Shuttles are on course for all 3 conduits. We will have to split our forces to stop them all. Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
It was foolish for the enemy to challenge us.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
All forces to my location.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies' base is under siege.
Immediately.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Yeah, exactly.
Insufficient.
Alright, there you go. We only broke it. We only broke the mission.
Victory. The shuttles have been eliminated.
Yeah, no, that was basically just Adepts. Adepts are good. I like Adepts. Alright, quick stat screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over what we picked up. We picked up the Immortal and the Scout hero units, and then we just got the armor. Armor suits gain 10 damage, and Phoenix Cyber's Arbiter gains detection. That is so exciting. I'm so excited to have that. Anyways, that was, what, 4 to 6. I'm going to just break these up into little small videos, although they are all going to be done in one sitting on my Twitch channel, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one. Thanks so much for watching.